Hey y'all, Wild Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm with Rob, Michigan Rocks, here on YouTube. This is the second time he's taken me to this specific beach that we're at today, and there's really some incredible rocks here, so I can't wait to walk and see what we can find, and we're going to take y'all along the adventure with us. So we might get rained on a little bit today, but it's all part of this fun, so let's go see what we can find. You couldn't ask for a better day, Rob.
It's a nice one.
It's completely calm and beautiful, and the water's crystal clear, and you can just see, oh, there's a Petoskey. Wow, that looks nice.
If you want it, yeah, it's yours.
Throw it in the bucket. Thanks. I mean, this is just gorgeous right here. You can see everything easy. You don't got to fight the waves. You don't got to try to beat the waves before they splash into you. Great. Kind of a cool one right there. I don't know what to make of that. What do you think, Rob? Is that quartz veins running through there possibly? I think it might just be stained. Maybe.
Yeah, it does look stained. I don't know if that's a nice, maybe.
Looks kind of like
that's
it
a
could
nice.
Be. It's a nice. I'm gonna throw it back down. Look at all the rocks coming right up to shore now. Rob's got his waders on, so he's out in a little bit deeper water. I got boots, so I'm good till about there. I'm kind of walking the edge here. It's a nice Goganda Tillite. It's a pretty cool one.
Petoskey right here.
Oh, there's a Petoskey.
Nope, not good.
What's the other side look like?
That's the...
Oh, yeah.
I got two in one scoop there.
Oh my gosh.
The little one's better than the big one.
The little one is better than the big one. Nice. That's kind of cool right there. What's that? Ugh. Oh, look at that. There's a Petoskey right there. I got distracted by that instead. That's okay. Actually, well, the other side's just nothing. That side looks nice. What was the one I was going to pick up? That one? Kind of a funky rock. That one might be worth doing, that side. It's a little pitted in some spots, but I like it. You got a rock scoop, Rob? I don't know if it'll pick that up because it's big, but it's cool looking.
The concrete?
No, this greenish with the... yeah, the concrete. That's kind of a weird rock. It's pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it.
If it was in Lake Superior, I'd wonder if that was an agate in there, but it
doesn't.
Not.
Maybe like a chert, but I don't know. Well, I'm right here. What's this green? That looks kind of cool.
That's epidote.
I'm just gonna get my hand cold for this one. Oh wow.
That's a nice piece of epidote.
I like that a lot. I think I'll throw that in the bucket.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
That's gorgeous. In the bucket she goes. There's a Goganda. Kind of cool one. Got an interesting pudding stone right here. It's different.
Oh, that piece of jasper is awesome.
That's huge. I'm kind of into it. It's not super loaded on this one side, but
no, that's
pretty sweet.
I like the white next to the red too.
I do. Those big chunks. You don't get that very often, I guess. Those huge chunks in it.
Yeah, sometimes you do, but that's just cool.
Oh wow, that's pretty
Pluck
nice.
that out of the deep water.
Wow. That ain't bad at all. While I was getting this one wet, I noticed this right here is kind of cool too. Look at this one. That's real pretty.
That side's nice.
Rob, I had to film you filming your rock because that's a nice rock.
It is a nice rock.
Look at that.
Dump it down here so I can flip it over. I don't think there's anything on the back. Nope.
That's
nice chunk there though.
That's beautiful. Oh, the other side's just empty though, isn't it?
Yep.
Man, it tried. Kind of a cool one right there. I like that line going through there. Look at this green out here. That's a pretty unique looking rock. I like that one a lot. But there's not just tons of rocks at the water. Look up the shoreline there. That's completely loaded with rocks. Isn't that insane? You can find some nice ones in the dry stuff sometimes if you look close. It's a pretty cool rock right there. It's like some lightning going through there. Look, that goes all the way around it. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's a nice Petoskey Rob just picked up. That's the one he said is going home with him. He's not going to put that one in my bucket.
Oh, you get my rejects, not my good stuff.
Oh no. Yeah, that's okay. What's this one here? This is kind of a cool rock. I don't know if I'm gonna reach my hand in the water to pick it up, but I like the color of it.
Can we get it for you?
Yeah, try and finagle it out of there. Oh, I could have done that. I could have done that. That's neat. It's gorgeous. Oh, that's a funky rock right there too. Ugh, is that fossils in there? Yeah, I think that's fossils. Huh. That's cool. We just picked this rock out of the water, and I thought I was recording, and I wasn't recording at all the whole time, but it's kind of a fun one. You can tell that that quartzite stuff is a lot harder than the rock it's in because it's raised up. The rest of it just erodes quicker. That's kind of a cool stone. Don't know what it is. It's kind of a cool mud stone. It reminds me of a planet, Saturn. Got the rings and the spots on it.
Not just any planet.
Just Saturn. Oh, that's neat. But it's not the one I'm gonna keep. I like this one too. These mudstones are neat.
Ones I really like, they have, instead of straight lines, they get all swirly and stuff.
Ooh, I'd like a swirly one. There's a pudding stone just with a nice little corner of it. If that eroded down to a rock about that size, it might be okay. But it's too big as is. Here's a Petoskey that could potentially be nice, but I have a feeling the other side won't be fantastic. Ah, it's possible.
No, not fantastic.
You don't think so? You don't think you could grind it down and it'd be nice?
No, there's just not a well-defined pattern there.
Yeah.
It seems like people in Lake Michigan can find them like that and tumble them down or grind them down. They look okay sometimes, but they don't here, in my experience.
There's a pud, but I don't know what the other side looks like.
A pretty good guess.
Uh-oh.
Nothing.
I don't think is great. Well, now that we're at it, we gotta at least pick it up and look at it. Well, just a couple little dark chunks in there. Nothing crazy. That's a neat rock right there. I like those colors. That's a nice color scheme. Nature's pretty good at that.
Yeah.
She puts nice colors together. I guess this is technically a pudding stone, but it's just a lot of big chunks of quartzite. No jasper in there. It's kind of neat. It's not one I'm going to keep, but it's fun to look at.
Are you retrieving or am I?
I think I might. We'll see. It might turn out to be bigger than I think it is. Ugh. Oh no. Ugh. Oh, it's good on that side, but the other side's not great. But that little, oh, that's pretty. It's a pretty jasper chunk.
Awesome.
I love that end. That side's kind of blah, but you
One part looks like a lightning bolt.
That does.
Yeah, sort of.
I feel like I could cut it right here and just keep the good side. That's pretty cool. I like that. There's a Goganda there I want to look at just because it looks pretty. It's bigger than I thought though, isn't it? Let's see if we can grab it. At least move it to... Oh yeah. Rob's the master rock scooper. Ugh. It's pretty cool, but not quite as cool as I thought it was going to be. I still like it though. I'm gonna put it back. Oh look, a pudding stone. That's not a great pudding stone in any way. Let's see how this Petoskey right here looks.
Another Goganda up
Not
here.
fantastic. Oh wow.
Nice one.
We're in Goganda Central too right now. That's kind of cool. I kind of like it when the matrix gets a little lighter. It's a nice dark chunk. And then Rob pointed out a cool Goganda tillite there too. It looks like a cool pudding down there. It looks massive. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get it. Ow. Ugh. Wow. That thing's cool. It's kind of barren in one section of it, but that side of it's really cool. I like that it's pink. It's interesting. And I just set that one down right there, and I looked and I was like, hey look, another one. This one's really barren on one side, but I'll at least get this side wet to show y'all, because that's pretty nice. So Petoskey right there, let's see. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. It's got some pretty white edges, but they're filled with a lot of stuff. I might hold on to that one and polish it. It's pretty cool. It's kind of a cool one right there.
Stripey.
It's very stripey. I like that kind of stuff. It looks nice. put it back. We're not gonna bother taking this out of the sand because it's huge, but I like those square chunks of jasper in that pudding stone. I can't tell if this is gonna be a pudding worth picking up, but I'm gonna risk getting my hand freezing for it. And it's not great. But cool little pudding stone. We'll leave it for someone else. We stepped up to the dry stuff here. Rob was saying it's sometimes a little easier to spot some banded shirt. I wouldn't mind finding a nice piece of banded shirt today. But I did notice this up here, which is pretty cool. Look at the brachiopod embedded in the rock right there. It's a huge one too. Just embedded in limestone. That's a pretty cool rock right there. Rob's coming near.
Know what that is?
Is that coal?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That came off a ship somewhere.
That's kind of cool to think about. Great Lakes coal.
We need to light that thing up and warm up.
Oh yeah, I'd be okay with that. That'd feel great. All right, we'll set it there. Nope. Starting to see that haze over there? That's some rain. It's starting to rain a little bit. It wasn't supposed to happen till later, but it's here. So now as Rob said, I am 3 hats deep. I've got my trucker hat on, and I've got that winter hat on, and now I've got a hood on to protect the other hats from the rain. I feel warm and toasty right now though. This feels great. Not a bad Petoskey stone.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Throw that in the bucket there. Oh, look at right there. Take a couple steps. Another nice one. Check that one out.
That's a really nice one. Here's one with really little.
Oh, that's cool.
Parts. Not a super great one, but
I like that.
I like yours.
We're doing it good right here. Cool. Rob was just saying in his video how the rain's helping because all the rocks are wet now. And it definitely does help with Petoskey stones especially. They're tough to see for sure when it's real dry, but now that they're getting rained on, you can see them. It's crazy to see the difference in rocks from here to here. It's like they're huge by the water, then there's this little area of smaller stuff, and then they kind of get bigger again, way up high. And the rain's coming down a little harder now. Petoskey?
Yeah.
Not bad. All right, I got a possible banded shirt here. Let's see what the other side looks like. It's a little chalky looking, but maybe?
Yeah.
It's at least banded?
Yeah, you're right about being a little chalky, but sometimes that tumbles off pretty well.
All right.
That's a keeper.
Worth keeping. Cool. Let's see what the other side of this Petoskey stone looks like. Oh no. Not good at all. Oh, there's a Petoskey there. Yeah, not great there. Oh wow, look at that one that Rob just picked up. That's a nice one.
Back isn't very good, but the front's pretty good.
Front's good enough to make it worth it, I think. Very nice. It's pretty cool horn coral in the rock right there. I like to see those. Yeah, the fossil stuff is showing up way better now that the rocks are getting wet. That's kind of cool there, some sort of coral in the rock. Hey, look at that, a little snail or something. A little gastropod. That's pretty cool. That might be okay. Yeah, it's cool in that one little spot, but the rest of it's not fantastic. Nice Petoskey right here, perhaps.
That's a nice one.
I like that. I think that's worthy. Look good as a polish. Just got to grind down under there because there's some deeper spots, but that looks nice. All right, I got a pudding stone, a small one right there. That's nice. It's not crazy, but it's pretty, and it's small enough that I don't mind keeping it. Cool. It's kind of cool right here. I like when the bank gets close to the shore and gets eroded and you get these trees and stuff. It always looks pretty. It's gorgeous. Huge rocks here, but Rob says they get kind of smaller again. That way. And these are massive. Kind of cool looking right here where the trees are. Rob gathering some trash. Unfortunate to see trash way out here, but it happens. Oh, some smaller rocks up here that are manageable. Let's find a pudding stone or a banded shirt. cool. Nice line going through there. Oh, there's a lot of rocks to look at right here. That's kind of a fun rock right there. Huh. I don't know what kind of stone that is, but it's got something wild going on right there. I like it. Yeah. It's kind of cool looking there. I like the way that line goes through it. Strange rock. Really pretty color. There's a big cladophora. That's cool. Some barren spots in the rock, but that's a big, giant, cool one. You would leave it really huge. Keep walking. There's a pudding stone, but it's not a great one. But it's got some in there. There's a pudding stone. Does the other side look good? No. He's just a mild pudding stone. We'll put it right back. It's kind of a cool stone right there. Look at that. Green and stripy. That's beautiful. We'll leave it. Pudding right there. What's the other side look like? It's pretty cool, but it's not fantastic. But it is pretty rock. I tend to like these ones with that orange bands through there and the darker rock. They're kind of cool. It's a pretty. Nice. It's nice. Double nice. It's still sprinkling on us. Actually, that's more than a sprinkle. It's a little bit heavier. That's a really pretty green rock right there. How big is it? To get that wet. Ooh, slipping. That's really cool.
Let's contrast with the red
that
up
looks
next
good.
to it. That makes them both look better.
It does. That's awesome. I love that green. That's really, really cool. I don't know if I'm going to reach there and fish that out. Maybe I will. It's kind of cool looking. A lot of wild color on there. Maybe it's not as cool as I thought, but it's still pretty. This rock's pushed up all the way up into the trees here. And look how far I am from the water. That's crazy how much rocks get pushed up here. Wow. And it's nicely rained on, so there's probably good stuff up here. Well, there was good stuff up here before, you just couldn't see it as good. Oh, Petoskey.
Kind of a cool looking one, more of a side view.
That's cool. I think that would look good polished. It's a unique one.
I do too.
Nice. I think I got a cool one. I wouldn't have seen this one unless I walked down that hill. That's actually pretty nice. Look at that one. That'd be good.
Yeah. Big.
Biggin. Cool. Probably saw a horn coral a second ago too. Where'd it go? I was gonna walk down here and pick it up.
Am I standing on it?
Maybe. Where'd it go? I swear I saw a horn coral. Am I crazy?
Stuff up.
Oh, there it is.
Big one.
Big chunky one. I don't think I'll keep it, but they're cool to see. All right. It's kind of a cool one right there. I seem to enjoy these ones. They're kind of sandstone-ish material, but this one's got some cool layers to it. We'll leave it. Okay, this is something I always like to do in my rock hunting videos. I'm gonna pick up 5 rocks, numbered 1 through 5, just at random, whatever ones catch my eye. And then y'all are gonna let me know in the comments which one, number 1 through 5, is your favorite. So, we're actually gonna start with this Gogandatillite right here. So that's a pretty cool rock. That's rock number 1. All right. What are we gonna choose for rock number 2? Something cool. Something pretty. Oh no, where'd all the pretty rocks go? Here, that's a cool one. Ugh. Rock number 2 is this beautiful green. Like that.
Can this be one?
Yeah, that could be one. Nice. Rock number 3 is this one that Rob has offered. That's a beautiful one. Number 3. All right. Where's number 4 gonna be? Number 4. How about that? That's kind of neat. Unique little guy. I like that. And you know what? Number 5. Let's do this one right here because this is kind of fun. It's got green and some weird quartz stuff going on in there. I like that one. All right, there you go. Let me know your favorite in the comments. Learned my lesson. I should have filmed this one, picking it up, because look at that side. That's a beautiful Petoskey stone. Can't lie to y'all, I put that one back down on the ground because I saw the bottom of it and I asked Rob, all right, good or bad on the other side, because he just asked me that for another one, and I predicted it was a bad one. He predicted this one would be a good one, and he was right.
Look at this one over here while you're at it.
That's cool. Oh yeah, that looks like a nice one.
Oops. Whoops.
Oh.
Slippery. That's a good one.
Not bad at all. 2 good ones right next to each other.
Yeah.
Sweet. This one I just picked up. I also neglected to film, but it's gorgeous.
Kind of the opposite.
Cool. Yeah, dark and light.
This isn't a good one, but I do like when they're dark like that sometimes. Just
yeah,
for observing on the beach.
I had one that was just had more polyps and stuff showing that was dark like that, and it turned out beautiful when I polished it. The contrast is nice sometimes. Cool.
That's not a bad one there.
Not terrible. That's a pretty mudstone right there. I like looking at that a lot. You don't even got to get it wet for it to be pretty. That's kind of cool fossil right there. Nice horn coral cross section. Oh, on that side too. That's actually really pretty. That would probably look cool polished. That's an awfully pretty green rock right there. Oh, wow. What is that, Rob?
That's variolite.
Variolite. What does that mean?
I don't know. I just know that when you get a green rock and it's got spots on it like that, it's called variolite.
I kind of want to keep this one, just because I've never seen such a thing.
I got very excited the first time I found one of those. I found, I don't know, 5 or 6 cents.
How do they look cut and stuff?
Cut is okay. They don't polish particularly well. They do okay if you do it on like a cab machine. They don't tumble very well.
Okay.
A little bit soft.
I think I'll hold on to it.
Yeah.
Why not? It's my first one of its kind. It's a big mudstone, but it's cool. Kind of wavy lines in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But we will leave it right there. Petoskey, that might be okay. That side's kind of cool. Maybe. It's kind of a cool one right there. I don't know what to call it. Kind of a interesting greenish color with red. Kind of subdued, muted colors, but it's pretty. That's a pretty nice Petoskey right there. Pretty big one. I think that will look great. How about that Petoskey stone right there? Oh man.
That's
just
about perfect.
Great. Yep. I love that one. Beautiful. All right, y'all, we made it back to the vehicle now. That was a long and very fun and pretty productive walk. I think we found some really cool stuff, so thanks for coming along with us today. I'm gonna link a video on the screen right over here to one of Rob's videos. What are we gonna see, Rob?
I think my best video this summer was I went out with 2 geologists on Lake Superior and they identified 47 beach rocks. So if you want to learn how to identify rocks better than I can, that'd be the video to watch.
Awesome, yeah, so that one's gonna be right on the screen right here. Check it out, and if you haven't subscribed to Rob's channel, be sure to do so as well. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.